Hello YouTube, Merry Christmas everyone. It's the end of the day now, it's like almost 5 o'clock in the evening, and I wasn't expecting any Christmas presents today. I was watching, my niece was opening her stuff, I was just sitting there chilling, you know, and then my sister got me this, a Nintendo Wii, the white one, basic one. My niece got a Wii U as well, she got the black one, but I got this one, which I prefer actually, because I don't care about the 32 gig. I mean, even those who've got the 32 gig are going to end up needing a hard drive, external hard drive. 32 gig ain't going to go far, is it? So it doesn't matter, does it? So yeah, I got this one. This is an annoying piece of work. I'm not going to judge the quality of the games or nothing. Like, it's just a pain in the arse just to get it running and just get it all done and set up. I turned it on, I had to connect it to the internet, and it's a fucking nightmare. It says that it's quick and simple. You just click find your connection, and then you're good to go. That's what I did with the 3DS, the Wii, the Xbox 360. Perfect. The PS3, good to go. Just quick click, done. I'm ready to go, ready to roll. But this one, it lies to you. It's very deceiving. It's not easy to get the internet connection. I've been looking on. I had to resort to looking online for forums to give me some tips, and looking on YouTube videos. And it turns out that you have to manually put in your details, like your IP address and all these other numbers, all these different ones. There's lots to do. I mean, to find these things, you have to go to your laptop and get your IP address and all these different codes and write them down, and then manually input each number. And then after about an hour or two of sitting there after figuring that out, afterwards it says, okay, you've got to do the update, you've got to update your machine, and then that takes about an hour depending on the quality of your connection. And I was sitting there waiting for that, because the first time I was downloading the update, it said there was an error. So I tried again, and it said an error, and I tried again, and it managed to pick it up, and it started downloading my update and then updating. It takes ages, like an hour. I sat by this just to make sure the error thing didn't pop up again, because I didn't want to leave it update and then I come back an hour later and it said the error occurred. So I have to sit with it. So that's like my day wasted just getting this thing up and running. And then after you get your update, you stick your game in, you get another update. I've stuck my Mario game in, and it's only needed an update for that as well. So I had to wait another about 10 minutes for that to upload and finish up. And then when I clicked to open the game and get it all running, I had to sign up to a Nintendo ID account thing. So I had to click out of the game to sort that out, and I had to put in my email address and my make a password and a username, which mine is some random name. I wasn't even thinking straight. I just wanted to rush it and get to playing. Mine's called Super Ribena. Super, the little lion, Ribena. So if you want to add me, whoever's got a Wii U, you can if you want, whatever. I'm not bothered. So yeah, you get that. It took me ages just to get it up and running. And then I had a little go on Mario and then turned it off, and I thought, as I'm on fire right now, I better do a quick video on this before I forget. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's so tedious getting this going. I mean, I'd rather just plug in the N64 and away you go. I mean, what happened to them days where you just buy the console, plug all the wires in, put the cartridge in, power up, and you're good to go. But with all these current gen and modern stuff, and you have to be online and you have to be wireless internet, all this downloadable shit. It's just, if that's the way gaming's going these days, I think I'll stay where I am. I'll stay with the retro. I won't go no further than the Wii U, because it's just fucking annoying. I mean, I got this as a Christmas present. I mean, if I paid for this out of my own money and I had to go through all this fucking downloaded and waiting for updates lark, I would have been pissed off, and I would have just took it back, because I was close to just thinking, okay, thanks for the present, but let's just get your money back or something. But no, I got it. I'm grateful. I'm thankful for it. So it's a good little item. It's just that once you get over that hurdle of getting it all up and running, it's all right. So yeah, I've got my two games. I've got Mario and Sonic. They're the only two on the console at the moment that I'm interested in. Everything else, it's just not really my sort of thing. And yeah, that's my little rant. I mean, it's meant to be my Christmas day, and I fucking wasted it sitting with this thing. I mean, I think they should. I mean, how many people got that on a Christmas day, opened it, and think, oh yeah, getting excited to bust it open and play it, and they got to sit through all of that. I mean, someone that ain't computer savvy like myself, that don't know about internet and all the details to get it all up and running, that don't have that knowledge, you're going to be stuck. There's going to be loads of kids sitting there thinking, fuck's sake, and they're sitting there upset. And a Nintendo is sitting there, they've raked in all the profit, and they're laughing. They ain't got to go through all this shit. Because they probably got the owner of Nintendo has probably got his last year, and he's already, and he started playing Wii U games as soon as he woke up. He didn't have to fuck around with all this update shit. So what you should have done is, if you've got your kids a Wii U, you should have opened it the day before as an early Christmas present, and then updated it then. So when it does become Christmas Day and they opened it, it's just, you're good to go. But Nintendo, what were you thinking? What were you thinking with this? The Wii Pad thing, it was really, really odd for me when I first held it and started playing. I thought, oh no, it's too wide, because I've got my 360 controller. I like it. It's nice and nice width. I'm used to this. So every pad I've ever had, it's always been this length, like this distance apart. So your fingers are not like out here, like you're gonna drop something, and then where you can shake it to make Mario spin, you're thinking, you're not concentrating on the game. You're thinking of, am I gonna drop this fucking tablet pad thing? So yeah, and what else can I say about it? I've already said about the white one and the black one. I mean, loads of people pick the black one because it comes with Nintendo Land. I'm not fucking bothered with that. It's just loads of mini games. I've never been bothered with loads of little games. I like the big thing, the bigger picture, you can say. But yeah, and the other thing the black one comes with is these little stands. Is that right? It comes with a charging docking stand or something. That doesn't bother me. I wouldn't pay an extra like 50, 60, 70 quid just for these little things that don't matter. I mean, I've got the basic thing here. I can build from this. I mean, I've got the basic 8 gig, which is enough to do my shitty 2-hour long update and play some games. I mean, I'm gonna have to get an external hard drive. I know I'm waffling on, I'm repeating myself now. I'll stop there. So that's the new edition. So yeah, I got that as it's a present. I got it for free, but if you paid for it, you must. I'll be so pissed off. I'll be like suing Nintendo. I'll be like sending them hate mail, just moaning. Because there's loads. I'm not the only one. When I was going through these YouTube forums and looking on help and tips, loads of people were going through the same thing, like asking for tips and then how to get it all going. So yeah, enough waffling. Oh yeah, another thing I got 2 extra games. I've got new Darksiders 2, which I don't know. I've heard. I haven't watched any reviews. It's just a random one, and a random one called Battleships, which looks okay. So yeah, that's enough of my little Christmas rant. I'm gonna go and play some more of this. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.